Okay, I've just got to the studio and I'm going to basically prep. I set up most of the stuff yesterday. It's going to be a little bit more of a vlog sort of shoot today, which will be easier, but I'm going to have a couple of cameras set up and my GoPro, see if I can catch some speed stuff. I always start off the day getting the kit out on the table, and then I'm going to start just check all the lenses, make sure they're clean, and then check the sensors, make sure they're clean as well, so then I know I've got super clean images. For the shoot, we're going to do some water splashes right at the end, which are a little bit like this. So a little bit like that. I'm going to secure the floor. I'm going to put loads of plastic sheeting down the floor. Put loads of plastic sheeting down the floor, and then this is going to be another sort of security to keep all the water in, so I don't have water spilling everywhere. So I bought this recently. It's only just come out now. It's the Godox AD600 BM. It's not the TTL version because I don't need that. It's the whole battery unit. I will do a review of this at some point because I've used it a couple of times now, tested it out, and it's amazing. So we're going to use that. It's got an adapter on it here, which then I can use the beautiful Electron soft boxes. This is my go-to soft boxes. This whole system here, these two. So you've got the Octabank, and then you've got the 135 Octa. The benefits to using this light is it's all in one pack. The battery's there on the back. You've got this here. It comes with a trigger that'll fire it. You can do high speed on the minimum power, which is not a lot of power, but with the ISO capabilities today, it's not too bad. So it shoots at 10,000 per second. So I'm going to try and get a 4,000 out of it today, but in full flashes, it'll do 500 full flashes. But I will do a review of that, don't you worry. Today's setup is simple. I'm going to be using one Electron Octa above the subject's eye line just to create a nice little glint in the eye, but also give good contrast to the facial structure. I always shoot to the laptop using a Tether Tools Firewire cable with an adapter, just for quick and reliable image upload. I'll be using the Hasselblad today just for the detail, and also it's a slower pace shoot, so I can kind of take my time with all the shots that I'm taking. I had an extra light which will form the background, and also as I'm flashing it back into the camera, this will contour the model's face, adding extra highlights which you'll be able to see in the images at the end. I wanted to have the model's head tilted high, adding an element of grandeur, but also to make it more editorial so it wasn't just a pure straight on beauty shot. You're just pouting in the mirror then? Ooh. For the second image, I removed the background light. I wanted to create a darker image. The emphasis was on all the black marks on her face, so I wanted to draw the viewer into the eyes. Using a silver reflector, I placed that underneath the model's head. This created a glint in the eye, a little bit more highlight on the face, but the main emphasis was on the eyes, which you'll be able to see from the close-up images. I kept the setup the same for the third shot, but instead I wanted the images to be a lot cleaner, and plus the makeup was very white, so I ended up adding a background light again, which is creating a clean white image, but also the flash coming back was contouring the skin as before. That's it, there we go. Nice to meet you. Gorgeous. Tiff and Tal are twins, and basically I couldn't do a shot without both of them in one image. So I changed the setup a little bit, as you can see. I moved all the Octa away, and I just had one big Octabank which was facing away from the subject, letting the light drift over the image, so then I wasn't creating any hot spots on the model closest to light, but also creating a nice shadow and the overall graduated light feel. Here we are at the final shot, and it's the water splash. I've set the Godox just over 5,200 flash duration, as you can see here.
as the model got hit with the water, or she could see it coming, you noticed that she flinched, which is obviously a difficulty. So as we carry on the shoot, we test different other things out, and then I realised that if I face the model towards the camera, get her sat down so she's comfortable and in position, and then using Ruth, the makeup artist, just to pour over the water as you see demonstrated here, that the model can't see the water, she can feel it but then adjust herself, so then I could get a good facial expression whilst the splashes are going off. And here is the result. As you can see from the images here, the Godox has played its part and froze the images as the splash was coming down. Some of the movement in there I think is from the Elinchrom LECs, but also great detail from the Hasselblad. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial, there'll be more to come. Please subscribe and follow, and any questions just write below.